welcome back for our final part, our fourth and final part of our Easter Lives. You are here with Lisa from Gluten Free and Celiac Mixing and Maddie, Little Melbourne Celiac, and we are going to make vanilla milkshake Easter bunnies and finish our hot cross buns. So I'm very excited to have you here. We're going to wait for a few people to join us. Could you pop that little green container in the microwave for 30 seconds?
Yes.
It's a sugar syrup, yep. So I'm apologising that we were late. I don't know if you saw my quick live earlier, but I went to get the ice cream out ready for the milkshakes and it was empty. An empty container of ice cream that I bought especially for this purpose. So yeah, I had to quickly run down to the corner store and pick up some ice cream. So we've done that. Now we're just going to give you all a minute to jump on, and then it's going to be time to make our milkshakes and enjoy our hot cross buns. I might get the butter out as well. Maddie, give that a stir and then do it again if the sugar's not all dissolved. So we've got some beautiful butter for our hot cross buns. I'll pop that aside. What else do we need? We need sprinkles, we need whipped cream.
Another 30?
Yep. Just keep going until it's all melted. Alright, we've got the whipped cream for our bunnies. And we got sprinkles. I think we have everything ready. So let's just give everyone a minute. Obviously, we're a bit late and it will take people just a second to catch on. I said that we'd be 15 minutes late. So we'll give you all another minute or so to join us. How's that syrup look? All right, beautiful. So we're gonna need our pastry brush to finish off our hot cross buns. People are starting to join us, so we'll give them another minute. I said 3:15, so one more minute. Hot cross buns are looking good too. So I might put that over here so that I don't accidentally knock it down, because that's just the kind of thing I would do. Yep, you can open that up. Ready? Yep, grab an ice cream scoop. All right, here we go. People are jumping on. I'm so sorry that we are late. We had a small ice cream emergency. I purchased ice cream for thick shakes and it was all consumed by the boy child. So we ran out and got some more ice cream and we're ready to go. We are going to make our thick shakes, our Easter Bunny milkshakes, and then we are going to finish these hot cross buns, which are just about done. They're in the oven and they're looking amazing.
Shit, ice.
Yes, I've got lots of ice made. I'll grab a couple of cubes.
Yum.
Show them it looks good.
I like ice cream. Ice cream.
All right, we've got ice. We've got everything I think we need. All right, people are here. Thank you, Sarah. We are very happy to be back for a part 4, our final part. Let's make some Easter Bunny milkshakes and check out those hot cross buns. Now, while we were off air, I rolled the buns into individual little dudes. I let them rise a little bit more while I made the paste for the crosses. I piped the crosses on, I put them in the oven, and I made a quick little sugar syrup which we are going to baste over the top of them when they come out of the oven. So while we let them finish, they're literally just cooling now, let's make vanilla milkshakes. So if you can see on the screen here, you will see we've got strawberry milkshake. So this is a recipe that Maddie loves. She chose it. She makes this one often and we just skip the strawberries and we add vanilla bean paste instead. So one thing I really want to show you is scaled recipes. If you haven't seen this, a lot of recipes on Cookie-Doo have a built-in scale option so that you can reduce or increase the size of the recipe based on your needs. So we're going to go ahead and hit the little down arrow to bring up the full menu here. And on the side, we're going to click on serving size. Now this recipe makes 6. You can increase to 8, decrease to 4, or decrease to 2. We're going to decrease to 2. There we go. So I've clicked on 2. I click apply, and now you don't have to do the maths. All of the ingredients are automatically adjusted for what you need. So we need, I'm leaning on the Thermomix, so I'll just get off it. We need 100 grams of strawberries. We're skipping the strawberries because we're making vanilla milkshakes. So we're just gonna go ahead and go next. 100 grams of ice cream. Off you go, Babs. You put that in.
Did you change the amount?
Yeah, I scaled the recipe down, so we only making enough for 2.
Whoa.
So 100 grams of vanilla ice cream is going in. We've got Natalie here as well. Thank you so much for a great weekend. I've learned a lot. That makes me so happy, Natalie. Thank you for sharing. Okay, I don't want to spoil it, but those hot cross buns look amazing. Has it gone over? Oh no. Milkshakes ruined. Too much ice cream. That's okay. We'll hit next. Oh, I really need to come around this side, don't I? All right, 1 to 2 cubes of ice. We're going to throw 4 in because we like them thick and icy. 10 grams of sugar, so you do that. Kick that to 10 grams since you've got extra ice cream. Hi, Judy. So happy to have you back.
Hey, we'll do.
That'll do. A little bit of sugar. 120 grams of milk. I might come around the side and do that so I can watch the scales. There we go. Milk is in. What's next? All right. So lids on. Block your ears. It's going to be noisy. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left. I'm just going to add some vanilla bean paste to get that lovely vanilla flavour. I'm not going to measure that. We're just going to add that much. Back to it. Sarah said he only making 2 because Bailey ate all the ice cream. Absolutely, he is being punished. No, no, no. 1 for Bailey, 1 for Maddie. So we have our boy bunny, that's for Bailey. And we have our girl bunny for Maddie. All right, done. Milkshake's done. So I'm gonna move the Thermomix and we're gonna serve this up and decorate. Oh, she looks good. Get a spatula. What kind of flavour milkshakes do you guys like? I mean, you could use this recipe and make any flavour. You could add bananas, you could keep the berries in there, you could skip them like we did and just go vanilla. You could literally do any flavour you could think of. You could add Nesquik if you had it. Now, let's see if we can't get this into the bunnies. Maybe hold that so we don't break the bunny ears.
There's not enough for 2.
No, we're going to have to make another one. This is going to be a really, really big milkshake. Okay, that filled up 1 bunny.
I'm not even.
It's almost perfectly full. All right, let's finish the decoration. Now, what do we need? We need some cream.
Is that new?
Yeah, brand new.
Okay, because the old one's gone.
Maddie was like, is the cream new? Because the old one is really old and gross. No, I bought brand new cream.
I don't like.
This can be Bailey's then. Doesn't matter if it's the...
But it's the girl.
Does it matter which clothes the bunny has on? Is there a trick to this? Do I have to break the
I know
seal?
how to do it.
Well, no, just tell me.
I don't know.
Okay, let's practice
It says
in the
on the
seal.
back. It says on the back.
Oh, yeah, I have to break it.
We don't have whipped cream, if you couldn't tell.
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're not really into whipped cream. I usually just do my own cream.
I don't like
Let me see what we've got. I think Bailey's flavour would... Oh, yeah. No, you're not talking about my child Bailey. You're talking about actual Baileys. That is such a good idea. I may just do that. Okay, here we go.
Oh, that was a fail.
No, look. Not a fail at all. Look how cute this bunny is with his little cream hat. Okay, now we need sprinkles.
Whoa.
Whoa, wallaby. Lucky I moved that away, hey? Oh, yeah.
Hey, I wanted to sink.
Look at this little bunny. Okay. Here we go. So, any of you who have kids or nieces or nephews, it's still there, don't worry, still there, or grandchildren, and you want to have a very special Easter treat, this is, not going to say, this is I've got a longer straw. You know what? Take that straw out.
Oh,
put that in the boy. Put
cream.
that in the boy bunny. I got a really super long straw. Oh, love it. Yep. There we go. Okay. So grandies, kids, nieces, nephews, anyone you've got over the Easter holidays and you want to have a very special treat, there's your Easter bunny milkshake. Now I have to take a quick photo and then we'll let Maddie taste it. I'm just going to get a photo and then we're going to look at the hot cross buns. Maddie, can you entertain them while I do this, please?
How?
I don't know. Ask them if anybody has any questions.
Does anybody have any questions? Brenda says she loves your enthusiasm, Mama.
Mine or yours? Because yours is pretty average right now.
Yours! That's why I said yours, because mine sucks.
All right. Here we go, Maddie.
I'm so entertained.
Go for it.
The first one.
Right, you got to come up round on the camera, dude.
Okay.
I'll have to make another one for Bailey. Okay, go.
The first bite's gonna be
Okay,
whipped
here,
cream.
I'll get, she doesn't like whipped cream. I'll drink the whipped cream. Oh,
Was it whipped cream?
no, it's just really good. I don't even like milk, and that's really good.
It's really good because of my recipe.
What's the verdict?
Really good.
Delicious. And at the end, you get to eat the bunny. Whoop, whoop. Okay, who wants to see hot cross buns? Okay, let's wait and see. Maybe nobody's interested. Maybe we'll just sign off. Oh, Brianna's going to get some. That's my New Zealand friend. Remember we sent the stuff over to New Zealand for her and she sent us back all that beautiful bread and chocolate. She's going to make it for her daughter. Okay, who wants to see the hot cross buns? Gluten-free hot cross buns coming right up. We'll put our little bunny milkshake right there. Okay, we're getting some likes. I'm assuming that's a yes. Okay, here they are. What do we think? Gluten-free brioche hot cross buns made from scratch. I'm getting some likey likes. I think that's a good sign. Okay, you're going to take your milkshake and drink it, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so the final step in our hot cross buns is we're going to brush them with a beautiful sugar syrup. So that's part of the recipe. If you follow the recipe, it will tell you to do this. So after we finished, I let them rise in the warm oven. Then I shaped them into buns. Then I made the cross mixture, which is flour. I just used my normal everyday flour, so well and good. Flour, oil, water, and salt. I piped the buns, I piped the crosses on top. So I did that using my piping bag from the mix shop. And then I let them rise for a little bit. It was half an hour, but I didn't have half an hour. So I did that. And I did all of that while I was on a customer demo call. So I have a lovely lady who's thinking about getting a Thermomix in her kitchen, and we ended up chatting for about an hour about how awesome Thermomixes are. And so I quickly finished the buns while I was on the chat with her, and then it was time to go live, and then at that point I realised we had no ice cream. So hence the delay. So the sugar syrup, just sugar and water, you whip that up in the Thermomix. I just microwaved it because it was quicker. And we're brushing these beautiful buns, and then we're going to cut one open. So I'm just going to make sure I get down the sides. How's that milkshake going, Maddie?
I finished it.
Okay, the milkshake is gone. We may have to make another one and fill them up again.
My one, not Bailey's.
Well, I think Bailey, after supplying us with new ice cream, I think that Bailey can have one. All right, how do these look?
Good. Can we eat them?
Yeah.
That's hot.
They are hot, yes.
No, this is...
It literally came out of the oven. So hot tip, it's hot. Hot tip, pun intended. All right, I reckon that is more than enough. Okay, let me just get my gloves back on so I can lift them up and show you again. There we go. So we've popped the sugar syrup on. And it's now time to test them. First I have to take a quick photo so I can share it later for anybody who missed out. Maybe we'll put them on a nice plate.
I want a middle.
I'm trying to grab a butter knife. I got the butter out, but I didn't get a knife. No. All right, we ready? Let's see. It's probably quite hot. I'll borrow that knife for a second. So I'm just cutting through the crosses. And I haven't even tested these. They've literally just come out of the oven. So let's just pray they're cooked beautifully on the inside. All right, which ones do you think looks the best?
Oh, that's just on that.
All right, let's go those two.
That one looks pretty good.
Okay, well, we picked those two.
Okay.
That happened. That happened. Squish these back together. Grab a quick photo. How's the fruit?
Fruity.
Fruity. All right, let's cut them open. I missed some comments. All right, move your hand because it's going to be hot. All right, let me just have a quick look. Sarah's on her way from New Zealand. Ruth says they look amazing. Judy says they look amazing. Brenda would like to taste them. Jeanette and Ruth are keen. What was the glaze? The glaze is in the recipe, so it forms part of the recipe, and it's literally sugar and water, Brenda. Jody, the video will be able to play back later. Do not worry. Jody, the Caputo flour, yeah, I'll post a photo. There are lots of Caputo flours because they make normal flour as well. So it's the brown packet. They have a light brown and a dark brown. They've just updated their packaging. As long as it's Caputo gluten-free flour, they've only one type. It's the same flour. They just did a more modern style packaging. So you might be seeing the old style and the new style. In terms of where I buy it from, I literally just Google it. I think the last time I bought it might have been... I think I bought it from Two Bros, but I don't think they stock it anymore. I think the last time Matt got it was from a European deli in like Moorabbin if you're in Melbourne. But literally just Google it and whoever has the cheapest. So sometimes it's like $18, $19. Sometimes it's like $20, $21. Wherever you can get it for the best price. That's where I buy it from. All right, let's cut these open.
I already got a knife.
Sorry, yeah, I need a bread knife. All right, we ready? We're going to cut them open. I know, sorry. No, we need the butter knife for the butter. I need a bread knife to
that makes sense.
cut the bread, yeah?
Butter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. That's the stuff. Okay, you ready? Ready, guys? Look at that. Maddie just dropped the lid on the floor. Well done.
Open it.
How good do they look? Look at these. Look at that beautiful, soft, fluffy inside. Okay, a little bit hot, yes. Look. You see the give, the little fluff? Boom, yeah. All right, I'm going to take a quick photo. We're going to butter them and then we're going to do a live tasting. Sorry about the photos, but anyone who wants to catch up without watching the videos. I need photos, so I just have to quickly take a couple to post.
The butter.
All right, there you go. Maddie, you butter them.
No.
Okay, hands washed. Buns being buttered. It is expensive. It is worth it if you can make hot cross buns that look like this, Jodie. I promise you, it's worth it. Take it from me. I've tried so many brands of flour over the years. How many years now? 7 in August this year. In August, Maddie's been celiac for 7 years. So and remember, if you're new here, you might not know, I'm not celiac. I'm not gluten-free. Matt's not gluten-free. Bailey's not gluten-free. None of our friends and family are gluten-free. Maddie's the only one. But I won't make food that she can't eat. And I can go to work tomorrow and eat a real hot cross bun from the shop. Not to brag, but I can. So I know what good food is, right? And this is good food. Okay, beautiful. Let's get a photo of them buttered. And then you may...
The lid on it.
Will you drop on the floor?
I picked it up though.
That looks so good. I just got a message saying, is that a ninja slushie in the background? Yes, that is definitely a ninja slushie in the background. So good, but so bad. Okay, you want the top?
One.
That's the cross one.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, here we go. Take a small bite, because otherwise it's really awkward chewing on camera for a while.
Mm-hmm. I want some crust.
They are fluffy, soft. They're cinnamony, nutmeggy. Oh, you ruined it. Pulled the cross off. Rookie. No, I think you... Oh, you ate the other bit already. Okay. They are delicious. So, to recap, this weekend we've made gluten-free chocolate brownies with chocolate ganache decorated in mini eggs, Easter style. We made cheesecake stuffed Easter eggs, which we decorated earlier. We have made gluten-free hot cross buns, and we made milkshake bunnies. So, Easter is coming up. You, your family, your celiacs, your gluten-free friends do not need to miss out. This is incredible gluten-free cooking that you would not know is gluten-free. And I tell you what, once we get off camera, I'm 100% going to eat this piece of hot cross bun right here. So, we've recapped what we've done. Everyone knows there's an incredible offer on the Thermomix. Please think of me if you're looking to purchase and you don't have a consultant you're currently connected with. $1,000 of bonus extras, including a spare bowl, which everybody needs. There has never been a better time to get a TM6 on your bench. Thank you for joining us. Please think of us if you know anyone looking at a Thermomix. I think that's it. Otherwise, Maddie's over here stuffing her face full of hot cross bun. Otherwise, you have been with Lisa from Gluten Free and Celiac Mixing. Maddie has joined us from Little Melbourne Celiac. We have made the most incredible hot cross buns. Happy Easter, everybody. Can you stop that?
I don't.